Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news update video. Of course, I keep updating all the latest Arsenal transfers and rumors every single day. So make sure you drop me a sub and share, comment, like, all that stuff. Thank you guys so much, much appreciated. But today, David Raya, the deal to Arsenal should be done in the next 24 to 48 hours, according to Fabrizio Romano, guys. Arsenal got, is it a backup goalkeeper? Could he be first choice? Let's get into the show today. Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season, pretty. With this deal gets done before the start. So, according to Fabrizio Romano, guys, new round of talks will take place today for David Raya, deal between Arsenal and Brentford. Negotiation advances to key final stages of the deal. And also, Matt Turner will join Nottingham Forest on a permanent deal. So, looking like, guys, the next 24, many reports say next 24 hours, Arsenal could have this player done, signed, sealed, delivered. Medical and all that will be done as well, of course. So, yeah, David Raya, guys, very, very close to joining Arsenal. Personal terms were agreed ages ago. Fee was agreed of around, I think it's 27 million plus a few add-ons. So, let's just call it 30 million, guys. You know, so there we go. But, yes, Arsenal have got their goalkeeper. Again, this signing out of the blue, guys. One of those signings out of the blue. Who would have thought, and who, if you would have asked any Arsenal fan, you know, do we need another goalkeeper in this window? They would have said no, because we've got Ramsdale, we've got a decent backup in Matt Turner. But the point is, we have gone and got another goalkeeper, and then David Raya, I think, is a quality goalkeeper. You know, last season had a superb season. I thought Brentford as a whole had a superb season, but he was one of the best goalkeepers I thought last season. I generally do, and I think this guy is a very, very good signing, and it's definitely a bit of healthy competition for Ramsdale. And I can picture this guy taking over Ramsdale. Honestly, I'm not dismissing Ramsdale, because Ramsdale last season saved us multiple times, had a superb season. But Raya coming in just shows that we've got two quality, two class goalkeepers that we can rely on. You know, we've got Champions League coming up. We've got the FA Cup, all the other cups competitions, including challenging for the Premier League title. And having two goalkeepers that can easily rotate, I think it's perfect. I really do. You know, that you can both rely on that. You have no stress if they go in goal, because you know they'll put in a good job, and you know you can trust them, etc. I think that's great. And I think, although it is well, the fee's apparently like 30 million, 27 million, however much it is, could we have used it elsewhere? Possibly. End of the day, am I happy that Raya's in? Of course I am. I think this is a quality signing. And this signing, yes, I'll say be excited. I am excited by this signing. I think this signing does, really make me excited, because what I've seen of this guy, obviously, and we have seen him in the Premier League so far, and he's looked very, very, good, He's looked pretty decent, especially last season. Well, last season he was up there for some of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League last season. I generally do. And if you compare him and Ramsdale last season, in terms of distribution wise, well, Raya's got better distribution in my opinion. Raya made more saves last season. Raya made more passes last season. I understand that one pays for Brentford, one pays for Arsenal. Arsenal got a better defence, of course. But I think, look, they're both as good as each other, and I think this signing is it's out the blue, yeah, but it's a very, very good signing, and I'm very happy that we have got this player in actually, because for once in a while we've had two quality goalkeepers. Whether Raul comes as number two, could we see the same thing with Bernardo and Ramsdale? Ramsdale came in, we all thought he'd be number two. We signed him from Sheffield United. He got relegated to probably been at 35 million. We thought he'd be number two, but no, overtook Leno, and the rest is history. Could we see the same with David Raya, guys? Possibly. I just have a feeling both of these should rotate. I really do, and I think having two quality players in each position is perfect, because we've got our goalkeepers now. I mean, you look at other clubs, just based off Man City. Look at their strikers. They've got two world-class strikers in Haaland and Alvarez. So we've got two quality goalkeepers, and I think you need two quality players you can rely on. That's why I think we need a backup for Saka, similar level. You know, I know there's not many players better than Saka, but someone who you can be like, all right, Saka's on the bench, but this guy can equally do the same job. Um, you know, same with this goalkeeper situation. I don't mind who we pay in goal now because both of them, I think, are Arsenal quality. Both of them, I do think, are Arsenal standard, in my opinion. For now, you could say. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this signing, guys, and yeah, of course, Brentford did reject our first bid, but we're gonna go back in second bids. The deal was literally final stages, guys. Personal agreed ages ago. Um, so yeah, and also Matt Turner, guys, leaving Arsenal on a permanent deal. For me, it's what it is, and I think Matt Turner didn't really get enough chance at Arsenal because you know, guys, I thought when he did play, he looked pretty decent. I was like, all right, this guy could be a decent number two. And I was happy to keep him for this season. I really was. Hopefully, he would have we would have seen a bit more in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, etc. It's a shame we didn't see him at all in pre-season. But yeah, looks like he's going to Nottingham Forest on a permanent deal as well, which for me is about his level, to be honest. Well, a bit harsh, but no shit to Nottingham Forest. But I think as a player point perspective, I think it's a perfect move. I really do, guys. I think going to Nottingham Forest, you know, they are more classed as like a lower league, of course, in this Premier League, a lower league club. He's going to get walk into their team, play week in, week out, still playing in Premier League week in, week out, you know. He has the pressure to keep them up, of course. And I think he'll do really well there. I think it is a perfect move for the player because it's clear that Arteta didn't see him overtaking Ramsdale anytime soon. You know, it's clear that Arteta sees him as not being good enough for Arsenal. Hence why we've gone and brought in Raya. But then there's a question of why is Runnison still here? Why is Carl Hien still here? Why is Arthur Aquano still here? Like, I think Matt Turner's better than all three of them goalkeepers I just named. So, yeah, it's interesting. But for me, guys, I'm very happy with this signing. Came out of the blue. That's a full signing now, guys. Full signing, goalkeeper done. Raya, Havertz, Declan Rice, Timber. And there's still more we need to get. And of course, we still need to sell a bunch of players. In my opinion, there's still about 10 players that we need to get rid of. We are starting to do that now with Matt Turner going, with Austin Tristy going. Obviously, we sold Xhaka as well. You know, talks about Lokonga going as well to Burnley. We've still got players like Tavares at the football club. Cedric's still here. Balogun might be leaving. Pepe might be leaving. Marquinhos may go out on loan. Like there's lots of players that we still need to get rid of, whether that's a loan deal, whether that's permanent for me. But yeah, guys, overall, let me know your thoughts. Do you think Raya will come in as a number one straight away, or do you think it's just competition for Ramsdale? You know, to challenge Ramsdale for his spot. But yeah, guys, Fabrizio, the deal should be done next 24 hours, guys. I see what I have to say about Raya. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure you smash like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we're out of here, people. It is match day today, guys. Come on, the Gunners. I'm going to the game, Wembley, guys. Match actually maybe a bit later on today, if not tomorrow morning. So stay tuned for that, people. And yes, take care, everyone. Arsenal, Raya. Welcome to Arsenal. Very, very close indeed. But yes, guys, we're out of here. And yes, take care, people. Smash that button. Like target today. Let's go with 20 likes. Can be done. Take care, everyone. And I'm out of it.